Blame it on the alcohol. Ain't that about a bitch? That's what your divine masculine is saying right now. Your divine feminine is saying right now, if they're dealing with any black widows that they're involved with sexually, right? Or had kids with, blame it on the alcohol, blame it on the blue pills, blame it on the addictions, right? So with this song coming out first, I'm going to change this around a bit. At first, I was going to start off with the Witch Turret deck, right? I'm going to start off with the Gilded and the Kipper mixed together in here, right? We're going to start off with that. We're going to see, we're going to do something a little bit different, right? So we're going to see whenever you watch this video, if you're watching it now or whenever you touch this video, we're going to see what type of black widows do divine feminine and divine masculine need to pay attention to. Where would these black widows be? Would it be in the community? Would it be in the job? If the, there's certain different cards that fall out in this situation to give us a bigger off picture. So we're gonna this series is gonna be a little bit different. Okay, for this video is going to be different than any other one that I do. So series 4 is going to be different. We have 40 in the chat. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment, as well as share, okay? Blame it. Let me put that in the chat. Blame it by Patron. Okay. Goose Patron. Blame it on the vodka. Blame it on the Henny. He's saying all kinds of drinks. So it's a lot of us in here. So our divine masculine, our divine feminine drinks some of these drinks up in here, right? To give us a little bit of clarification on, who this could be pertaining to. It could even be some of y'all masculines that don't even fucking drink. But for some reason, this bitch got a hold of him. Whoever's coming in, because you saw how the reading went. If y'all didn't watch my divine feminine reading that I just put out there yesterday, okay, whoever this black widow is, right, they got involved with, it was underneath some type of influence of alcohol, drugs, sex addictions, okay, addictions, codependency, money could be even be a blame it, right? They can take part of drinking and not even being a drinker if they know that that person's going to give them some money, right? They'll do all types of different things if they know that that person will give them some money, right? So that is an addiction too, right? So 66 in the chat. We got 33 likes. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment, as well as share. Again, thank you for being here. If you're new to my channel, I do give messages to the collective before I do give my reading. So if you're pressed on time, you can always go down to the comment section of the video to go directly to the beginning of the reading. If you're pressed on time, if you don't want to hear me talk, right? Black widows are not only are they lovers, black widows also come in shape and form as far as labels when it comes to your close family and friends. So your mother could be a black widow. Your father can be a black widow. Somebody that gave you as a divine feminine, divine masculine birth to bring conflict to your journey when it comes to your soul and your spirit. And then also your divine feminine, divine masculine. Same thing with children. Same thing to sisters, brothers, aunts, uncles, your pastor, everybody that's close to you can play that role where they have a connection to other people that's in your circle that's hard to break, right? And when it comes to bloodlines, it's hard to break those chains, right? Thinking about trying to break that black widow, but it's hard because you're related to them on this side and they related to your cousin, your mama, your sister, it's hard to break that, right? It's hard to break that, right? And then you also have those karmics that are like cousins of divine masculine or divine feminine, where divine feminine on another side of the family, they took part to laying down with that person or being intimate with that person, or it's like one of their best friends, cousin or homegirl, like stuff like that that's hard to break. Those are considered as black widows. They are covered up by the veil. They can play a role as a karmic. They either are karmic or an enemy in a past life that are playing in this lifetime underneath the veil of the matrix, the wolves in sheep clothing, when you're in that Pharaoh's 23 energy, right? And then, and so on, right? And especially if it's a child, this is you becoming a giver to a Black Widow, because a lot of people are finding out. Okay, now it's back. Best friend calling me, somebody else that want to take me out needs my address because I guess he want to deliver me something. So he know my best friend, and my best friend calling me on Facebook chat and shit. She's like, so and so wants your address so he can send you a delivery. And I'm like, she's like, I'm not sure if I should give it to him or not. And I'm like, okay. Like I told y'all, if y'all think that your divine masculine, your twin flame, twin ray, divine partner, life partner, divine soulmate is the only one for divine feminine, that is bullshit. This year and this decade is the great awakening. And if your masculine, your feminine did not wake up when they were supposed to claim you, there's other people that is in this journey, soul and spirit wise, that is willing to claim divine feminine and divine masculine that have been left feeling abandoned in the 3D as well as in the other realms. So get that old way of living out your head. Right? Some people still gonna be faithful to their connection because they choose their free will. But guess what? It's just gonna make your journey harder, because I can guarantee you your ancestors, the universe sent somebody else for you, and you decide to sit there and sit in that chair. And I'm just being honest. I'm just being real. You don't know. That journey, that masculine that can come in and take your masculine's place can be there for a month, 2 days, 3 days. But I promise you they're there to heal you. They can be there for a whole fucking year. Right? So just imagine being gone from your masculine a whole year and somebody else comes in and steps up. How is that going to make your masculine feel? Mr. Can't Get Right has to get right, right? Now they see gifts and shit coming in all directions that other masculines want. Like I said, a lot of masculines is going to have a Will Smith face and moment because they've been playing on their journeys. And it's only by right for the one that has been playing and being worthy of the journey to get rewarded. In 2021, it's going to be about that, okay? So let's get back on the subjects. Let me tell her, yeah, go ahead. Okay, going back to my reading. I was like, I'm live right now. Okay, so 124 in the chat. We got 64 likes. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment, as well as share. Again, Black Widow reading. I say exactly what a Black Widow is because this is a new term to a lot of people. Because again, our souls and our spirits is waking up. So we have to, remove ourselves from these labels to allow ourselves to start seeing people as souls and spirits and what their soul and spirit and journey, their soul and spirit's true journey is when it comes to divine feminine, divine masculine. So let's go ahead and get started, okay? And I will definitely share what it is that he sent to me in my story and in the community post, since y'all were a part of that in that situation. I will share and see what it is that he's sending me. Now I'm just like, what is this man sending me? Because I ain't never really had I have always been the feminine that showboats for her masculine because I have more masculine in my chart. So I tend to overpower a lot of my masculines when it comes to catering to me. But I really have never had a masculine sit there and buy a lot of stuff for me because my masculine energy outweighs a lot of masculines, and I'm misindependent, right? I'm so misindependent where I don't need a lot of people. But now I'm like, fuck that. I want my divine feminine crown. Fuck that. I'll play, masculine role when I need to. I need to get in this fucking feminine energy. Cater to me, right? Cater to me. I'm not doing shit no more. I haven't been doing shit for the past 3 years. You see what I'm saying? And now I'm like, it's my moment, So I'm not doing shit no more. Fuck that. And especially whenever you start understanding how the holidays have your soul and spirit trapped in all this bullshit, you start not giving gifts for holiday. You know, you got money in your pocket because you ain't taking part of these holidays where you got to give your masculine and your feminine. Yeah, I learned a lot right during my fucking heartache and breakup and my spiritual awakening. I don't know about y'all, but I did, okay? Look, like I told you, catering. So somebody they met this, whoever this Black Widow is, right? Whoever this Black Widow is, your masculine either moved out, no longer catering to this Black Widow no more, giving in to them financially, emotionally. There's no courtship anymore, okay? They could have been helping paying this person's bills. See, and the song that's on right now is Doo-Wop by Lauryn Hill. And when she says some girls is only about that thing between your legs, that's all they about, right? Nothing else, right? Okay? And it feels like this Black Widow, even that's the energy that they're pulling off of this Black Widow. Yeah, they're becoming wiser. They're gaining a lot of knowledge about this journey, about divine feminine, about divine masculine. These people that they have been catering to, leaving divine feminine left abandoned, right? If they've been helping, providing for these people living in the home, even if it's their baby mama, baby father, the divine masculine is looking into this, okay? How are you going to win if you ain't right within? And you have two different fours. You have two fours here being reversed. So that's not being right within. Fours represent stability, right? It also represents energy as far as taking back control. So this masculine did not have control over their life. It didn't have control over their finances. Some masculines didn't have control over their finances because they were catering to a Black Widow. And this Black Widow took over the household. Message, okay? So there's a message coming in. Like I told you, this is what's divine masculine's thoughts right now, right? They were not catering to divine feminine the way that they needed to because they were out courting other people, you know, either shacking up with this person, paying for this person's bills, you know, getting their nails done, their feet done, having them their hair done, you know, taking them out to go buy clothes and all that other shit. Some of your masculines lost their financial stability dealing with this person. Yeah, mature man and adjudication. So some of them could be, let's say if this person was involved, if this is a marriage, because some of y'all masculines married somebody at the young age or had kids with somebody at the young age. And that's the reason why they're with this person, because the Bible, you know, confused them and told them if you have a child with that person is who you meant to be with for the rest of your life. When they knew that as a twin flame, twin ray, divine partner, life partner, divine soulmate, you're not going to meet those people until later on. The majority of us don't meet them until later on after you settle down, had kids. So that's a part of controlling the system. Like I told you, divine feminine, divine masculine don't know that they're chosen people, right? They don't know anything about a divine feminine, divine masculine journey because, again, the Bible tells you, and when you go to religion, they say you don't got a soulmate, right? Only way you got a soulmate is if you lay down and you have kids with this person, that becomes your soulmate, right? Bullshit. Bullshit, right? Bullshit. And it takes a while for a man to realize that, right? They're already up in age, right? They already screwed her, him, laid down and had a baby with this person, all that stuff, right? They don't become wise until later on when it comes to this journey. Okay? But somebody's getting ready to get judged, right? That's from somebody else. Somebody about to get judged. This house situation, somebody could be losing their house, right? If they are moving out of this with they got two pathways. This person has had two choices that was presented to them from the beginning, right? So if this person was laying with this person and shacking up with this person, I feel like this person is getting ready to, like I told you, finances or assets are getting ready to be lost. I like that you don't play fair. And I feel like, let's say if there is a karmic that does have like financial stability with this masculine, they could be trying to take them to court. Let's just say if your masculine has like a business, or if there is a home, or if there is a car, or even children, this black widow could be petty and take them to court, right? Courtship and adjudication. It's kind of funny, court, right? Yeah, look, poverty, money situation, right? Stuck out. Somebody's finding out that they were dealing with a street rat, a Jezebel, a succubus, a black widow. Okay, all of them fall in the motherfucking category as black widow for me, right? I don't give a fuck, right? It's still some type of sexual contact or dignities that's fucking latched onto them that I can't fucking control, right? So it's the same thing. Black, it's hard to cut those off, right? Too, right? Okay, community. So this other person that they were involved with possibly could have had also two different choices. Well, they could have been a community lover too. Are your masculine or feminine? You classify them as a community lover. Like I said, you have despair here. So somebody's definitely regretting a decision catering to this situation, this home situation. This person is going to bring this masculine into poverty, especially let's say if they have to go to child support and this is their child, and they comes out that they do a DNA test and this comes out to being their child. This person is going to go for everything that this masculine has, right? And what divine feminine has, because they know divine masculine is meant to marry divine feminine. And you know, when you get married with your divine, when a masculine marries a woman and the masculine is behind on child support or owes child support or pay child support, they can start, you know, taking away from divine feminine's money if they end up marrying that person. So if you don't know that, that's a situation that you possibly need to look into, because I feel like this karmic is going to do that. Okay. $205 in the chat. We got 95 likes. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment, as well as share. Okay. It's 222 in Texas. Okay. Yeah, this karmic is willing to put these blocks in front of the masculine and divine feminine. They're willing to go to court. Okay. Like I told you, this was a part of this mature man's journey with divine feminine, was a trial and tribulation in the past. So like I told you, they slept with this person before they got with divine feminine. Somebody's masculine is going to find out that a child is not theirs, and that's when they're going to find out this woman had a community. She's a community lover. She had two different lovers, and it's going to bring despair to this masculine. You have coffin here. Somebody's going to separate. Like, yeah, they're really, like, somebody's going through a coffin death, a rebirth, right? There is going to be a rebirth between the situation between divine feminine and divine masculine. It just seems like that they're going to have this trial and tribulation, this struggle in y'all's pathway, right? I told you, in y'all's pathway. These are one of these conniving ass bitches. If this is really their child, they gonna try to take divine feminine, divine masculine for everything that they got. Somebody has to be prepared for that. Okay, is what I'm hearing. Too many cards. But there goes false person right there. Yeah. False person. You have the bridge, the burning bridges. You have the mature woman with the letter here and the rose. And then you have this naked man, right? Those were the cards that came out. Okay. Yep, look. It came out. Somebody's going to find out a child is not theirs. Some of them, this is your masculine's child. They're going to go to child support. They're going to find out the child is them. And some of your masculines is not. They're going to find out the child is not even theirs. Yep, the secret's going to come out about this child not even being theirs. Look, that this karmic had another, this main female that they've been taking care of, providing for, had another lover. Had another lover. Had another lover. But divine feminine, you expected this, right? Somebody's cycle's getting ready to go. Like I told you, this shit is getting ready to get exposed about this child. The situation, right? It's getting ready to get exposed. It's the time for this. The will is moving forward, okay? Always Be My Baby by Mariah Carey. 222 in the chat. We got 103 likes. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment, as well as share. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment. Thank you for being here. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Let me go back up here and like y'all's comments because I know Nene and MK, they forever block the stuff that y'all say. Y'all just be cussing up a storm. Which nothing wrong with that because I do too. So, okay. And like I said, MK and Nene. Okay. Okay. 230 in the chat. We got 109 likes. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment, as well as share. Okay. So Black Widow energy, the Six of Cups. So this was definitely, like I told you, a past life lover. They knew they met this child, this person a long time ago. Whoever this is, whoever this karmic laid down with, and this masculine is finding out that this is not their child. This is a past life lover that they had, right? They knew this person for the, it could have been like, let's say if this woman has more than one child and it's not divine masculines, it could be a past lover that they had a child with, and they're finding out that this other baby is their child too, right? If it's not, if this is the only child that divine feminine has, then it's a past lover. Yep, the Empress. Like this is not your baby mama, sir. This is not your baby mama, sir. The judge is going to be ordering the court. Ordering the court. She is not your baby mama. That is not your baby. That is not your child. I'm sorry to tell you this, divine masculine. That is not your child, and that is not your baby mama. Right? Not at all. Right? This represents energy as far as Taurus / Libra energy. Yep, 7 of Wands. This masculine gonna lose his motherfucking cool. He gonna lose his motherfucking cool in this hoe. Right? He gonna lose his cool. He gonna be, and then again, divine feminine, you told divine masculine to be guarded from this bitch. Right? Knew that this bitch was about lies, right? And then divine masculine had the audacity, right? The audacity, right? To question you as the true divine feminine because he laid down with this person and this bitch said it was their child, right? And then he become all defensive toward divine feminine. Man, if you don't sit your ass down somewhere now, both of y'all looking like motherfucking dummies in this motherfucking courtroom. Joke is on both of y'all, right? Yeah, look, 3 of Swords. Heartbreak. Put you in a third. You sit there and was trying to get kicks and shit about putting me in a third party situation, but this bitch behind your closed doors is over here sleeping with an old lover or one of her baby daddies over here and put you in a third party situation, divine masculine. Now look who hurt. Now look who hurt. You putting your guards up with the wrong feminine, the wrong woman, the wrong woman. Look, this bitch blame it on the alcohol, and this bitch gonna say, "Well, I got drunk. Me and him was drinking. That's why I didn't remember me and him. You know, I don't remember that." Nah, bitch, you knew that this was your side lover. You knew that you was out there cheating. The 3 of Cups reverses is cheating, okay? And unexpected pregnancy because she was out there fucking with her ex baby daddy or ex-lover one night of fun that ended up turning into possibly more than one night because this bitch this is their lover. This is their lover that divine masculine don't know about. You got the Ace of Cups and the lover and the 3 of Cups being reversed, right? I'm still undecided. Man, bro, this bitch played you for your money and that child, right? I have no sympathy or empathy for any divine masculine when a divine feminine told them that woman, that child is not theirs, and you want to sit there and abandon me and be all defensive and all that shit to me. No, bro. You healed that heart by yourself. Divine feminine was healing her heart over here by herself while you was sitting here laying down with this motherfucking snake and paying for this motherfucking snake to do slithering her ass around and shit. You doing everything for her. I don't give a fuck how much money I make, right? I don't give a fuck how much I can take. Divine feminine can take care of herself. Now you looking stupid. Now you losing your house. Now you losing everything that you invested in because you finding out that this bitch was laying down with somebody else and this child is not even yours. And now you want to come give divine feminine her the cup of love. Bro. And this is what's going on right now for a lot of us everywhere, right? We're divine feminine is supposed to sit there and just take divine masculine back, right? After all the years of bullshit, which, you know, I'm not telling you not to take your masculine back, because I'm going to take my masculine back, because if any of this shit is my shit and it plays out, yeah, I'm going to be like, I told your ass so, but I'm going to be happy that this shit finally came out so me and my divine masculine can go on about our motherfucking business, right? But it sucks that it took all this. It took a judge to fucking reveal this bitch as a false person. Right? You had to go through all this. That shit is crazy to me. This bitch over here, man. Baby, I surrender. Now you want to surrender, tender dick motherfucker. I'm sure. Boy. Let me stop, okay? I'm just saying I feel a lot of heat. Divine feminine is over here in this video. We tired of these black widows and motherfuckers, right? It's about time these hoes and shit get exposed, right? But I'm just saying, man. Like, and a lot of our masculine fall for the dumb shit. Like, you fall for it every single time, right? Every single time you fall for it. Right? So somebody masculine gonna be in their feelings for a while because they gonna find out this child is not theirs. Okay? Shit. And they expecting for you to come in and heal their heart. Or them come running to you and you're gonna open up. Okay? Ace of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, as well as Scorpio energy. You hear him? He said, baby, I surrender. 10 to love by the Force MDs. The 7 of Swords. Yeah, this bitch was deceiving him. Deceiving him. Thought she was one and up. Like I told you, for the ones of y'all that's finding this masculine gets that go into court because this bitch is mad because divine masculine and left, you know, they child, right? There is a child that's going to be feeling, you know, left without the daddy being in the home, but the daddy's still going to provide, right? Still going to show up for the child and shit. But this mama is this bitter karmic over here, this black widow. This bitch going to be bitter, right? And take divine masculine to court. Divine masculine gonna get a DNA test and is gonna show out that the child is his. And this bitch is gonna know that divine masculine and divine feminine got a lot of money together. Are they finna come up into a lot of money? So she gonna say, okay, well, we gonna go ahead and put them on child support. Right? So she feel like she wanting up both of y'all. Because you gotta deal with this however old this child is until 18 years. Or until this child make a decision on who he want to stay with or she want to stay with when it comes to that age. And I think that's the age of 13 or 12, I believe, 12 or 13. Yeah, they got to be up in age, right? They want the pinnacles. This bitches, they just want the money. They want the money. Look, they in it for the money. They in it for the money. They know divine feminine, divine masculine is getting ready to fucking help them. It is what it is, bitch. It is what it is. No diggity, no doubt. Right? Black Street. 260 in the chat. We got 136 likes. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment, as well as share. I told y'all I cuss just as much as MK and Nene. Oh, shit. But I'm just saying, to prove a point. You know what words to use to prove a point. Some of y'all that don't even cuss like that. But when you mad, I bet you them cuss words come out. Right? Shit. Some of y'all been going through this journey. And y'all done called y'all masculine and them karmics all kinds of names. Even if you didn't say it, you was saying it in your mind. Right? Shit. Come on now. Yeah, ancestors, right? Papa Bear. Somebody finding out that they ain't the Papa Bear. Responsibility. Like I told you, they want you to be responsible for this child. They know they can take your money because this is their child. So they know divine feminine has to be responsible for the kid too. Bitch. Oh, this is gonna be one of them bitches that go drop off the child at divine feminine, divine masculine's house, right? And she gonna stand outside the car and go to the door with a stank fucking face and shit. That's one of them type of bitches, right? Oh my goodness. Like I told you, oh my goodness. These people, they just get on my nerves, right? With that bullshit. Let me see. Okay. So you have a polar bear and you have a mercat over here. Ancestors and responsibility. All right. You have purpose, shark. So somebody's finding, like I told you, that this bitch was a shark, a snake that got between you and divine feminine's purpose. Because you got buck naked with this bitch. Lay down, have a kid with some of them lying and pinning the kid. And this bitch is a big time shark. She was just in it for the money, right? Yeah, companionship. Now they want to be loyal. I told you, now they want you to be loyal to them and come in with this Ace of Cups, right? Heal me, divine feminine. I'm hurt. Looking ass. Whatever. Rhinoceros, moderations. I'm sure they gonna find out that this bitch act all reserved and conservative and act like she ain't all about motherfucking drama. And this hoe got skeletons through the motherfucking closet. And this man gonna find out that this baby is not even his. Do you hear me? Huh. You got 32 here twice. I just heard this is like some Desperate Housewife bullshit. If y'all ever watched Desperate Housewife back in the day, I'm a big Desperate Housewife fucking fan. Whenever when they took that shit off the TV network, I was so hurt. So hurt. I learned a lot about white people too. Watching Desperate Housewives too, right? I done learned a lot. I ain't even gonna lie. I was just like, oh, y'all motherfuckers. Like, y'all are some freaky ass motherfuckers behind some closed doors, right? 262 in the chat. We got 153 likes. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment, as well as share. This bitch is like the redheaded girl. The redheaded where she just thought her and her husband was just everything. Had the perfect kids, her perfect family, all conservative and shit. And then he gonna find out that this bitch killed somebody. Cause remember that hoe was killed. That she killed somebody. She was sleeping with somebody else. Like it's out. Wasn't the kid one of the kids not even his too? If I remember correctly, I need to go back and watch that shit and rewatch it. It's a lot. It's like some Desperate Housewife bullshit. Okay. Going on. How Do You Want It by Tupac is on. Ten of Wands, burdens. A burdensome situation, like I told you, regardless of which side of the fence that this masculine's on, his kid, not kid, is gonna bring burdens because somebody masculine was going out of pocket, right? And then if this child is not this motherfucker finna act a motherfucking fool in this courtroom, okay? And then if this kid is theirs, then you know it's gonna bring a burdensome situation because you gotta deal with this bitch for 18 years or till this child decide they don't want to live with mama no more, right? Six of Swords, somebody's leaving a certain situation. They're going in with a love offer to Divine Feminine. They're separating themselves from something. They're cutting and breaking free. Damn, here go a letter. You see that letter coming in? Somebody masculine gonna find out that this child is not theirs and they gonna act a motherfucking fool. Yeah, they gonna find out this bitch was a whore. I done laid down with the bitch of Babylon, the whore of Babylon. Yes, you did, bro. And she done took you for your coins and lied and said that the child was yours and it's not. Okay? Just because you had some pleasure with this person. You know, this person over there opening their legs to somebody else. They crossing their legs with you, but they open to somebody else. So this is Aries, Leo, as well as Sagittarius over here. This is, again, somebody that got anger issues and controlling situation. Like I told you, some of y'all dealing with that bitch that know that she gonna have her little control because Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine's gonna be going in their pocket for that child. Tower moment. Look, this is how somebody masculine gonna feel. Just like Samuel Jackson in Pulp Fiction, ready to blow this bitch brains out. When he find out that this child is not his. Okay, somebody's masculine is getting ready to have a major tower moment. Right? So this represents Aries, Leo, as well as Sagittarius. This also represents Scorpio energy. Yep, they ain't the father. You ain't the father. You ain't the daddy with this Knight of Pentacles being reversed. It's probably an air sign daddy, right? But the truth is coming out. It's the truth is coming out. Truth is coming out. Aquarius, Libra, as well as Gemini, Capricorn, Taurus, as well as Virgo. 280 in the chat. We got 162 likes. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment, as well as share. This bitch ain't conservative like she says she is. This is some desperate housewife shit. This is gonna be the title of this video. Shit. Desperate housewife bullshit. Yeah, the 10 of cups. Look, she was trying to just, like I told you. Masculine is getting ready to find out that divine feminine was his 10 of cups this whole time. If this baby is not theirs, divine masculine, if your divine masculine finds out that this child is not theirs, they're going to want to have a child with divine feminine if divine feminine can still have kids, right? So y'all can build your own family, is what I just heard. Wow, there goes that Black Widow card. Somebody's also possibly finding out a child is a Black Widow. So let's say if this... So in a past video, they made me bring up at the fact that, let's say if a masculine has a child or a feminine has a child with the karmic, it brings in demons, child kids like Black Widows and bad souls, right? So I feel like this is, with it being sideways, I feel like some of y'all were involved with a woman that is a Black Widow, right? That tried to either pin a child on divine masculine or divine, and the child is not theirs, right? And then there's a situation where the child is divine masculines, right? He laid down and had a baby with a Black Widow that created a Black Widow child. Okay? Is what I just heard. Damn, that card came out. So this is Cancer, Pisces, as well as Scorpio. Yeah, the truth is coming out. This masculine is seeing it, right? Not only is he seeing it, but he's getting forced to see it, right? Right? So you have, this is also somebody's wish coming true. So again, divine feminine, you've been waiting for these Black Widows to get fucking, like I told you, there go that web. Like I said, that web up there, right? Y'all been waiting for these motherfucking webs to come down. And it looked like the head bitch of the Black Widows is getting ready to come down. Getting ready to get fucking exposed. And that's Morgana. You want to be real about it. Trying to hold on to something too tightly. And that's what Morgana did. She was upset that the Pharaoh man will not fall in love with her. So that's one reason why she took part of the Pharaoh's journeys back in those days. Right? And she was the queen of the witches that created Black Widows. Yep. 5 of Cups. Alcohol. Blame it on the alcohol. Blame it on the alcohol. Blame it on the goose. Got me feeling loose. Blame it on the yes. Blame it on the alcohol. That's how this baby came about, right? This pregnant situation. This is how this pregnant situation came about. Regardless if they was fucking their old lover, they was drunk with their old lover, blame it on the goose, getting loose, right? Right? And then they end up having this baby, and then the Black Widow said, okay, divine masculine, this is your child, because divine masculine possibly had some assets or they had kids together, and she didn't want divine masculine to know she was cheating. Right? Some of these bitches, like I said, they playing their contract. And their contract is a Morgana contract. And they playing that shit to the fullest. Right? They trying to get their best motherfucking actress role as the villain. And they doing that to the fullest. Capricorn, Taurus, as well as Virgo here. So last deck, and we're ending this divine, this Black Widow reading. Thank y'all for being here. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment, as well as share. We got 292 in the chat. There's 176 likes. Some of y'all, this could be y'all sibling. Some of y'all have a sibling or a child that was your divine masculine's ex in a past life. Let me repeat that again. They want me to repeat it again. Somebody has a child that is divine masculines or divine feminines ex in a past life. That is a child of divine feminine or divine masculines in this lifetime. Or a sibling. Same thing with mother. Okay? They're saying this Black Widow is closer than you know it is. Yeah, somebody, it's a family member. You don't forget that y'all got these 2 10s here, right? So this is going to move forward for divine feminine, divine masculine regardless. But they're telling me to tell you that you also have a Black Widow outside of this Black Widow that your masculine or your feminine is dealing with in a lover situation. You have another one that is a family member. Photographs, like somebody's gonna see this in a photograph, like this is gonna be revealed to somebody while they look at a photograph. Somebody has a photograph of their child next to a spider. Or a family member is going to post a family member. If, let's say, if you are on your family's social media, they're going to post a picture about a spider. And it's going to take you back to this reading. Or your child is going to do that. Yeah, okay, so this person's coming in with this engagement. Like I told you, you have the 6 of Swords, and the 6 of Swords represents marriage proposal. It also represents, like I said, messenger of love. So there's an engagement, a partnership, a commitment, eternity, competition, and union here, right? Not today. This is, like I told you, they're going to find out that this person was not all conservatives in paradise like they thought they was, right? This person was a liar, a narcissist, an undercover narcissist that they were involved with that lied about this child. The veil is coming off. The mask is coming off. One more card and we're ending this video. We are at 303, 307 in chat. We have 186 likes. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment, as well as share. Cassette and camera. Okay? Outdated thinking. I told you, stop. I said in the intro, I told divine feminine, divine masculine is going to have to get over outdated thinking when it comes to these journeys, right? As well as labels, it's outdated thinking that your mom is your mom, your child is your child, and there's no harm that they can bring to you soul and spirit-wise. That's bullshit. Outdated thinking. You need to start looking at these people by souls and spirits and what they're here meant to do, to hurt divine feminine or bring good to divine feminine and divine masculine. Right? Music is going to be very significant to 2021. I cannot be any clearer for divine feminine, divine masculine, and especially these soul journeys and spirit journeys, right? So it says conditioning, replaying events over in their head. It says camera. Okay, so it says reminiscing, keepsake, perception, learning from the past, and make memories. Right? And if this person is going to find out that this child is not theirs, they're going to learn from their past. Like I told you, if divine feminine, you could have a kid, they're making new memories with you. They're wanting to bring in a new family situation with you. And I'm ending this reading. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment, as well as share. Thank y'all for being here, and you have a great day. Look, Confessions is on by Usher, right? But it's Confessions on the Karmic's side. I'm going to have to confess that this child is not theirs, right? When we go in front of this judge, right? Or some of them are going to even, if divine masculine say, well, I'm going to take you to court for child support and I'm going to get a DNA test, this karmic could come out and confess that this child is not theirs and go and let them know that this is their old baby daddy's child or their old lover's child. So this can go either way. Some of y'all's karmics, like I said, they have this villain role and they're going to take that shit all the way to court and then allow the judge to tell them that it's not their child, right? Because this bitch is made to be and built that way, right? So I'm ending it. Y'all have a great day, and thank y'all for being here, and y'all be safe.